Oh, welcome back, everybody. It's good to have you here. We're back with more Satisfactory. Now, you know me, doing more work off camera. Well, I mean, I might have done a little bit more than just a little bit of work this time, at least. Yeah. Let's just say things might be extremely different now. I've unlocked a few things. You know, just been working on things, building things and such, you know, stuff and things. Good way of putting it. Unlock the manufacturer. Let me tell you, that thing's kind of pretty cool. Throw 4 things in it all at once and it spits out one. Pretty hype. And oh yeah, I've also unlocked the jetpack, so I can do this now. Because honestly, who wouldn't want a jetpack, honestly? Be real. Jetpacks are. But the most important thing that I've unlocked, ooh, that over there. You know, anyone that has spent more than 5 minutes around me knows that this is probably my favorite thing in any like game that exists. If there's a train, I'm pretty much instantly drawn into that game. So, of course I had to do this. And yes, I'm only using this at the moment to transport a massive amount of materials back down to the hub, which, well, not the hub, the HQ, the headquarters, because, you know what, I'll just take y'all down there, show you. So, of course, trains are electric in this game, and that's pretty great. I know there's a little bit of clipping there, and I've got to fix that eventually, but make do with what I got for now. That doesn't clip though, and I'm proud of that. And if I'm timing this right, I think I just hit the brakes at just the right moment. Maybe. Did I? Please? Oh. Pull forward just a little bit. Alright. I really just love that. That's pretty great. Welcome to Calamitous Station. This is going to be my headquarters. It's a pretty spacious building, I think. You know, looks pretty good. Looks structurally sound at this point. Got a little viewing area of, you know, that part that I was talking about. Ripping the wall out down there and putting something underneath it. Well, might do that. Pretty good views. It's both a station and a headquarters because this is sort of where everything's going to happen, if I can help it. And speak of, I need to just go ahead and do this. It'll benefit me in the long run. Get that. Now the real question, where do I put this? Thinking right there might look nice. I think there would probably look nice. I kind of want to have it to where it's not clipping if I can help it. Let's try that. Oh, gross. That's a lot of clipping. That's not much clipping, and I'm kind of okay with that. I'm pretty okay with that. Welcome to the stream, whoever happens to be watching. It's good to have you here. Alright, so now I've sort of got a little bit of everything that I would need down here. And the beauty of these freight cars is that I can just put anything I need in them. And they're effectively mobile cargo units. As long as I've got a rail nearby, I can transport it. And as long as, you know, there's power running through the facility. So all of this is run by electricity again. That's just kind of how it is. The rails don't go anywhere at the moment. They just kind of are a back and forth sort of thing. I gave myself enough leeway where if I miss the brake or anything, like if I fail to hit the brake, I won't just fly off the tracks and have a huge issue. But you know, there's always that chance. So, I'm not sure exactly how I want to go about this yet. I know I want to build a railway system that goes around the entire map. But, knowing that, I'm going to need a lot more stations, because there's going to be a lot of stops I want to make. And building stations is actually really difficult, because you need computers, and computers are made of a lot of expensive resources. Which, in case you didn't realize, I kind of use all those up very quickly. So, not a good. It's a character trait, right? Character trait. I don't know what that would be. It's something, that's for sure. But for now, and yeah, I kind of tried to do this thing back when they, I think it was update 5 or something. I think it was it update? It was either update 4 or 5, one or the other. Something about, you know, the Fix-It employee was sitting there on the railing, drinking coffee, and watching the train come in and out. It's kind of what I was going for right there. I thought that would be kind of neat to have. You know, just a little throwback, I guess, to something I remember. Even still, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do, what I want to be doing. I know I want to build this railway, but it's going to take a lot. So, now that I've sort of showcased the sort of headquarters that I'm going to be using, I'm going to take the train back up to the main factory and try and get a couple of computers made up so that I can make another stop. Also, I love watching all that trail behind me. It's kind of fun. Locked in. So, trying to find computers to build another station. Question is, well, actually, I don't even think it's a question anymore. I think I know exactly where I need to build this station. And it's gonna end up being down with the, because while I was, you know, off camera, of course, as I do, I, ended up building an oil rig, but it's a very kind of meager oil rig, if I were to say so myself. So it's one of those things, I need to get down there and be able to move resources pretty quick. So I'm thinking that's where I'm gonna head with this rail. That's where this railway is gonna go. How am I gonna get down there without, you know, having to build something ridiculous? I don't know. How long will it take me to get down there? That I really don't know. I could just go across that water over there. I mean, that would be probably faster. I don't know. It's a tricky one, that's for sure. I could have sworn I had some more computers built up, but maybe I used them for something. Oh, there's 3 at least, so. Yeah, I need plastic and cables. Well, actually, there's plastic and cables there, but what was I missing? Screws, I think? Yeah, probably gonna need a lot more screws. But for now, build those. Okay. Now we have 9 of those, meaning we can only build 1 train station. I feel like Bluebird, no. Sure, what would be the proper thing to build behind that? I feel like I'm not in any position to be transporting fluid at the moment. Maybe. I do know I need a train station down there, so I can 100% do that. So let me go grab the pieces that I know I'll need. And I feel like I've already got a ton of these, just for good measure. Make me feel better. Okay. Let's go see what we can do. Alright. So I have built a couple tracks ahead. At least a few more feet worth of tracks. Nothing too ridiculous or grand, but yeah, I'm almost absolutely sure that's exactly how that would end. That's probably not a good idea to go really fast around that bend. Okay, so I'm gonna do some scouting ahead. See what lies up ahead. Maybe there's a way I can turn. That would be a good spot. That would really be a good spot for a little depot. But, you know, maybe there's a way. Because I kind of want to follow a trail to see where it goes. Maybe I can come through here. That's an artifact. Come up this way, maybe. That's unusual at best. That's a very large egg.
Your contract legally compels you to harvest this artifact.
Okay, so not really that way. Not thinking that way is going to be a good idea. Check this out. This is a poisoned area because of those things. Yeah, ultimately it's starting to look like... Yeah, the backwards route's gonna probably end up being the best. Okay, so head back to the train and pop her in reverse. Mm-mm. Nope.
Harvest.
Okay. Close one. So where's the train actually? Yeah. Train's over here. Oh yeah. Looks like I'll be following that route backwards. Wonder if I can just whip the train around this bend. I mean, I guess so. Didn't fall off the tracks. Good stuff. So, let's go see if we can build this railway. I no longer need that. Instead, yeah, that'll have to be cleared out probably. Ow, 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 ow. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Are there any more? I don't remember. It's almost ironic that I'm doing that heart emoji. Please do. Yeah, there. It's gonna be kind of like the train from Battlefield 1, where it just kind of has a bit of sand on the tracks. And yeah, I'm aware of how this is probably gonna end for me, but hopefully it doesn't end too badly. Alright, nope. Gotta deal with that. Okay. Hopefully that was the last of it. So now let's line this grid up. Wait, no, that's probably not gonna work actually. Because I probably need it to be normally I would do a lot of clearing and such right now, but in the best interest of saving time, leave that power pole running to, I think it's running to this actually. It's running to something. Oh, it was running to this other power pole, which may or may not have power now. Either way. Something to figure out in a bit. It's a train station. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rework all of the power over here. That'll work for a name, I guess, for now. Question is, how much power does that need actually? I'm not sure how much power this actually needs. I got a fun idea. I think I can connect that all up really quick on that line. think everything will be working again. I think. That seems to be working. Power into this. Wow. Oh. Okay. So let's see. So let's take the rails. And I kind of want to just loop back into what I've already got over here. Yeah, that's where I want that. Alright. Let's see if this railway actually works. Would be something if it did. Alright, where's the train? Oh, we got trains back at the station, isn't it? I know these rails don't really have substance behind them, but that's, I guess, for a later time. Oh, let's see if this will work. Alright. What's our power looking like? It's okay. Maybe it'll survive a train ride. Alright. Hope for the best. I'm literally just putting all of my cargo on the line here. Go. Correct path. Ooh, that is a tight turn. That is a very tight turn. I don't know how I feel about that. Oof. Yeah, that probably needs to change. Yikes. Alright, let's make sure. At least from that direction, that's the way that it'll send me. Run a quick test. First the train. Let's get out of here. So I'm guessing the plant things don't really react to the train as long as you're inside of it. It still sent me to the left, but I'm kind of not complaining about that. I am a little worried that maybe I didn't link the tracks up correctly. I do need to go look at that. So are these tracks wired up right? Oh wait, there it is. Okay, cool. That's what it was, okay. Oh, so if I happen to hit D or A, it'll switch the intersection's path. Just like that. Oh, okay. Let's try this one more time. See what happens. I think it'll be fun. It says I'm heading to the right, which is exactly where I want to be. Yes. There's a little bit of clipping right there. Still kind of a tight turn, but I mean, it's not the worst. Ooh. Okay. And now this has me to where I can get over here to my little, this is like my, area where I would, or not where I would, where I do have, the oil refinery making plastic and rubber and such. Go get some rubber. Yeah, I'm running off impure nodes, which is something I kind of don't like doing, but at the same time, I don't really think I've got much of a choice in the matter. At least not for oil at the moment. What does that say? Door direct, I guess? I mean... I guess that works. And yeah, when I'm fully loaded up on fuel, it goes straight to the thing that makes it awesome thing. So let's take all this plastic and rubber back to the factory. There's a lot of clipping over there, but it will be okay. I know this isn't the factory. I just wanted to stop right there and see how cool it looked, honestly. It'd look cooler with lights, but right now at least I've got a train. So I'm happy with that. On to the next. I like that. The little puff of steam, even though it's just an electric. That's still an interesting thing to me. Is it producing steam, or maybe that's a piston release, electric piston? Maybe. I don't know. It's gotta be something like that. Okay. Oh yeah, now I remember. It's like I had an idea. This factory kind of makes me feel like I had an idea of what I wanted to do with it, but then I lost that idea. Somewhere in the mix of things. Kind of like if I don't start with the building, like the actual shell of the building, it won't ever look normal. But yeah. It's so. Eventually I have to get another foundry up and running. I know that'll be important later. But for now I need to think. Really need to think. I have the train. And I have the ability to bring things quickly from over there. A lot of things very quickly. Which is kind of something I haven't really played with. So yeah, I might as well take off. Empty out that cart. Let's go over here and think. I was going to. That. That looks pretty good. And yeah, this is kind of just a quick something before I inevitably go on a bit of a temporary vacation. Just want to have something up on the channel to let folks know I'm not gone, and I'm definitely coming back. I just need, you know, it's the holidays and all. And take a little vacation break type thing. Should be fun. Yeah, at this point I'm just kind of throwing things that I'm not going to immediately use inside the train because that's going to be my mobile sort of operational area. I wish I could build on the train. That would be kind of cool, you know, but then that would sort of incorporate elements of other games that I enjoy into this one, and I don't know how I feel about that. It would probably remove the challenge for me because I'm so used to it. Like, I'd just never leave the train. Why would I ever need to leave the train? As long as I got power running somewhere, I'm good. But let's see. Oh yeah. Have I ever shown y'all this? Styling. Absolutely styling. Oh, if I interact with it. Alright. I've picked up the cart. I kind of need to leave it here. I feel like leaving it here would be the responsible thing to do, just in case. Probably, honestly, also need to leave the jetpack here. For now. Since I don't really have anything I'm planning to do. With the, you know, jumping or jetpacking anywhere. Now, I do know is eventually I need to get those tilted walls, because that's going to be I feel like that's going to be an important part of what I want to do with train stations. I kind of want to build train stations to look visually pleasing, but also to be sort of drop-off points. Like, on the outside, they're going to be visually pleasing. Then you're going to get into something like this behind it. Probably. The amount of crazy that this all is. I mean, there won't be a space elevator, so I mean, at least there will be that. So, as for this area right here, this is kind of the, biggest chunk of everything. I need to make it to where I can, what's the word I'm looking for? I know I didn't use up all the, all those, did I? I don't remember. Did I? It wouldn't make sense if I did. Nah, there they are. And there's one computer sitting in there. All that's lonesome. Honestly, I just need to leave those on the train. I probably will need them at some point. And I'm not sure what I want to do with the train exactly. I've always kind of worked towards it, but I've never really done much with it, if that makes sense. So I guess I really need to think about that while I'm doing all this. It is. I don't know. Texture issue. Gotta love that. What do I want to build? Sometimes I just like to sit here and think about the things that I could build, and then I ultimately end up wasting more time, you know, not doing something when I could be doing something. Sometimes it's just nice to, you know, stand somewhere and just take it all in. Like, I mean, I know this view is probably kind of ruined by the rail, but this. Pretty nice little view, I think. I like it. I mean, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do in the near future with all this. On vacation, I might end up, you know, I may end up playing around a little bit with some ideas just to see what I can do with it. But I don't think I'm gonna end up doing much in the way of advancing through. If anything, I'll probably try to unlock this, you know, power infrastructure stuff so I can get fuel generator going and sort of have a better, I guess, source of power for the facilities than coal, because honestly, even coal is starting to try and flicker out on me. I've had to refill the biofuel burners. See, they're moving ever so slowly. So I am gonna have to try and do that. But in the meantime, I know what I want to build. I actually don't have a purpose at the moment for building anything. So, let me see. I'm just gonna take the train back to the station. Feels like a good idea anyway. Off to Calamity Station. Overshot just a little bit. Oh, there is one thing I could do. I could show you the patterns. So oh, I don't have the color cartridges. I needed to be making those, didn't I? I see. Okay, cool. I mean, I'm not mad about that. I'm really not. I should have been making those beforehand. I typically do make them beforehand, but usually I also feed them into the awesome sink. But this seems like a good station. At least for now. I kind of want to put like warning labels next to the tracks and stuff. That way, you know, kind of aesthetically pleasing part of it. But as for this area, I kind of want to just put something under there. Like maybe have it to where... Not sure. I could do water. That could be... I could transport water with this. But I don't know how I would really use that. I mean, there are some recipes that do require water, but at the same time I also don't realistically need like to just transport fluid. Also, yes, up on the roof there is a confusing creature. It's a confusing creature that lives on the roof of the HQ, so I mean, you know, Calamitous Station HQ. It's the place to be. You really have no idea what happened, what really goes on here. Nothing makes any sense anymore. It'd be pretty cool to see the train going through there. I think it would be. I do need to make a loop at the end so that it has like a full turnaround and can, you know, I guess make a figure eight if need be, even though it's a really weird shaped figure eight. But I'll probably save that for another time when I get back from the sort of break. The rails on this are a little weird, but I do understand where they're coming from. It kind of looks like it's designed to where it won't fall off the tracks going around a super sharp bend, because these rails will be hanging on to this while those, you know, as it turns left and right, it sort of hangs. So that makes sense, I guess. I kind of like that. Never really thought about that until now. But, yeah. That confusing creature up on the roof. He's just kind of chilling. I mean, I guess he pays rent in a way. You good up there? Yeah, I think he's good. He's probably good. Yeah. I'm pretty proud of this station, at least. I mean, it kind of feels like a station too, to a degree. I mean, I need to do a little bit more work on it, yeah. But, it feels like a station. Like, it's got windows and everything. It feels like somewhere you would go sort of in between locations. Maybe like, not a Grand Central Station type deal, but just a little small depot area. And there's probably a little bit of bustle in here, and like there would be chairs and stuff sitting around. And that's kind of what I like to imagine it would be like. Of course, there aren't chairs in this game yet, not that I know of, so I kind of can't do that. But, you know, take what I can get. Wait a minute. Is it just me? Or is that evil looking planet getting really close to that planet with the ring? And like they're kind of just stationary together in the sky. I almost feel like something that I feel like that's scripted almost, because I'm so used to seeing them just separated. Is this some sort of Why do I get this feeling there's going to be a timed sort of thing in this? Like, sort of like the whole, you know, supposedly 2 weeks in Subnautica. Why do I get this feeling that that's gonna be something, it's almost gonna be the case here with the alien artifacts. I don't know. I could probably come up with about 1.5 million weird theories about it, but oh well. For now though, I have a train, and I have built the Calamitous Station. I would have named it Calamitous Terminal, but you know, sadly my E key is still very much broken. I need to get it fixed, but it'll probably take a little bit more time. There is one thing I kind of wish worked. If I could just like grab that ladder right there, stand right here while someone else was driving it or something, I think that would be kind of fun. But that's just me. Yeah. I know I didn't really accomplish much in this stream, but, you know, thanks for tuning in. I'll probably resume streaming next week sometime, but for right now, I'm just gonna kind of take it easy. I've been doing a lot of streaming lately. Not only that, it's the holidays, so you know, all that good stuff. So I'm just gonna take a little short, maybe 1 week break or so from streaming, just to say I did. Maybe get my bearings and all. Anyway, just want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all later.